school students are looking for meaningful experiences. They want to make a difference. We give them a lot of responsibility. That means something to them. We have high expectations for our teens. They're actually making differences in their lives and the lives that they touch.
There's a real value in bringing the generations together. It's an amazing experience to be able to meet with the teens at the beginning of their teen internship program and then at the end. Older adults are no longer invisible to them. They have learned very powerful and important lessons. And you see teens that have been given leadership opportunities and they have become more articulate and more passionate about their Judaism. We have an amazing program here.
The first day of the program, 20 teens walk through the door. We're beginning to break down the barriers, the nervousness.
I'm really excited to hear people's experiences and how the times have changed.
It's a 4-week intense program, and we know a process that kids go through week by week through this internship program. They'll be different at the end of it.
Do you have chicken fat in your refrigerator at all times? No. What? Sorry. And people wonder how I lived.
We are taking kids out of their comfort zone. We start training them on what it's like to interact with older adults. Why are older adults interested in interacting with them? The essential component is teaching how to be responsible and accountable.
One of the beautiful things about this program is that we engage teens who come from very diverse Jewish backgrounds. We have teens that go to public school, go to private school, go to Jewish day school, teens from all denominations, to those who are unaffiliated, teens that never had a bar or bat mitzvah. And it's that mixture that really enriches everybody's experience.
Every day, they are given a list of everything that they're about to do today. They are grouped in chavruta, in pairs, and they go out and they're visiting seniors in their homes or here at DOROT.
These are both music.
Helping an older adult with their technology, maybe doing a legacy project where they're capturing stories. Chavruta really means companionship. We exist in connection with others, and that's the heart of this program. The teens are connecting with each other and the older adults that they're befriending and helping. It's a journey for the teens of becoming a group. Teens end up socializing with each other outside the program. They're in it.
They meet 10 new people every single day that they're here. So they sharpen those skills of finding an answer, putting a foot forward, trying and failing. They're getting used to putting themselves out there.
Hello?
Hello,
Is Eileen here?
I am.
They have a serious role here. Many teens never been in a workplace. That is like radical for them, that they're expected to come here as an extension of the staff.
I have recipes for kosher for Passover, chocolate chip cookies, and brownies.
I may have to come over. Even though we're from different generations, we still have the same love for certain activities. Like baseball, we can talk about the Yankees. I love the Yanks. And then I meet a senior, and they also have a great passion for them.
I think the most special part is probably when you can really just bond over something and you feel like you aren't just different generations. You feel like you're just talking. And this discussion with this one woman who actually gave me iced tea, which she made me, which is really sweet.
Like, it's incredible, some of the things I've heard, some of the people I've met, the things they've done in their life. It's stunning, and it's not something I would have read in a book or something I would have found on the internet. I just find them so interesting.
Every week starts with a shacharit session. Like the traditional morning prayer, we're inviting in a new week. We frame the experience for the interns through the Jewish lens, and we use Hebrew language to really examine our traditions and the ideas and the people that they've come from. A lot of what we do, it's really hard to put your finger on, well, is this for me? Is this for others? Should I be thinking about others?
There are things I do because I know that I can make a good impact.
I think Ruben said it earlier, give back and share the privilege and the abilities you have. And I think that's a lot of what Tikkun Olam represents.
They're not just hearing about these ideas, but they're really making them a part of who they are. We close the week with a Ma'ariv session. This is a time to be present and take a breath, reflect on the week. During the week, the teens have opportunities to create lesson plans and facilitate workshops that are based in what they learn in these sessions. So they're actively engaging the older adults in Jewish discussions, and that is when Jewish values and language go from being ideas to becoming a real part of their identity.
It's really taking their Jewish learning and putting it into practice, and it becomes alive for them.
We're giving the kids Jewish language to think about pausing and reflecting. If you have the language about responsibility, it's not just nice things to do anymore, it's your duty. And they're living it in their connections with older adults and with each other. We see that the interns feel that they are part of the Jewish continuum and tradition.
When DOROT approached us, we thought it was a very exciting opportunity. It's the kind of thing that you wouldn't be able to recreate just anywhere.
Once it got started, it just runs itself, and that's going to happen naturally at people's senior centers. I've watched older adults who have not had an opportunity to talk with a teenager in years or since they're a teenager just lighten up. I think this program was invaluable.
I love the kids that are here now. They remind me of my grandchildren. It's very uplifting for me. I sort of understand them and I see them.
They're wonderful, they're bright. The other day I had 5 of them at my lunch table. It was absolutely delightful. They make you feel younger.
I went in just thinking, all right, I'm gonna bond with some seniors, it's gonna be fun. I've learned so much about what community means and what partnership means.
There's a Talmudic expression that is basically appreciation makes every blade of grass grow.
I want to thank Danielle because when we went on a visit together, I was having some trouble thinking about what to ask.
I'd like to thank Raphael because you always make us laugh even when we don't want to.
It's up to you how these connections continue on from here, either with each other in the real, in your relationships, or in the way that it influences your choices, the way you think about the world. It's up to you.
The last 4 weeks have been amazing. We've really built some special bonds with each other and with the seniors that we visited.
Hey, how are you doing?
I feel like I got a new grandma.
Aww. Hi, Shatsi. They ask a lot of questions. They are very excited about learning. It makes me feel as though the life I've led had value.
Many teens struggle with being valued. This is a place where they can step outside of themselves and see that some older people are also looking to feel valued. Both generations have something to give and something to receive.
You guys were amazing, and I hope that you had a really positive experience because we loved having you.
It's crazy to think that 4 weeks ago we were 16 interns, nervous to go on visits and to open up to new people. And now we are here with stories, experiences, and lessons we will always remember.
This has opened up a whole new side to her personality. She's become a much more sensitive, empathetic, caring person. She can express herself better.
Over the course of just a month, we saw Matilda really develop extraordinary confidence and enthusiasm for the work of connecting with older people, connecting that work to being Jewish. I think it gave her a renewed sense of how she can make a difference.
We see our program as a model for others, and we're prepared to take our expertise and to partner with other organizations in order to further our mission of bringing the generations together.
They're living in a very complicated world. They're getting messages that values don't matter. And we're flipping that on its head. These teens can actually make a difference, and that gives them purpose.